Hey guys, it's a quick tutorial on the villager trading hall I'm building in my Let's Play episode 3, and here it is. As you can see, it's pretty simple. It's tileable too. You can just put one villager per cell and they will take whatever job you want. And you can use zombies to scare them and they will, as you can see, easily fall into their slot and eventually they'll stop jumping. So they'll like to pathfind to some random slot. They like the even numbers 2 and 4 right there. And 6, that's kind of strange. They'll keep going in, they're running in anytime. The longer you make it, the harder it is for them to find a path in, because sometimes they'll come out here and won't get scared by the zombie, and then they'll just wander around for a while. But eventually they will find their way into a slot. Come on. And so, as you can see, they're standing on carpets, and they're double carpets in fact, and what that does is it stops the villagers, and actually it'll stop any mob from finding their way anywhere else. It'll stop their pathfinding. So they can only see the workstations next to them and they won't be able to move around. So they will not take any other villagers' workstations. So they can only see their own, which is great. And you can talk to them and they don't walk around all the time, which is super nice. The trapdoors keep them in line so they don't walk between other villagers' workstations. And also, the carpet keeps them on the string because villagers are 2 blocks tall. And the carpet pushes them up 1/16 of a block, so they're on the string, which means they activate this contraption, which turns off the gate there, which closes it, so no other villagers can hop back in there. And this line of blocks is necessary to make sure they don't walk too far out, because otherwise it might land right here. And if there's a block next to the double carpet, they can walk off of the double carpet. So that's why there's 2 layers of double carpets. And so this is what one layer looks like. You can walk through. So this design just uses 2 observers and it lets you have this 2 space right here. As you can see, if you look at it, it's green. You can put any block you want there to cover up the redstone, which is nice. So the only redstone you see is the observers and the redstone blocks on top, but you can also cover that up as well. And so yeah, you don't have to use a zombie. They will find their way into the slots eventually, but if you can just put some blocks and a zombie there to scare it, and he'll run onto this platform, and you can see they run on the observers. And so this observer will one-tick the sticky piston, or not sticky piston, which will activate this observer. And it's basically just a redstone elevator that doesn't use torches because torches don't work with one-tick pulses, and then it'll either push away the redstone block or retract. And so this top trapdoor keeps this bottom iron trapdoor in line, and the reason why these are iron trapdoors is because if I'm right-clicking on the villagers, I might accidentally right-click there on the trapdoor and open the trapdoor, and it might move the villagers around. I don't want that to happen, so what I have is the iron trapdoor, and I hard power it with this concrete block with a lever, of course, and so I lock it so it's open. And you can also use a redstone block there. Doesn't really matter, whatever you want to look good, but it's got to be some kind of opaque block or redstone block that you can power with the lever or something. And so that's basically it, and I will be building this on the redstone testing world, so stay tuned to that, and that's coming out right after this video. So cheers, and see you guys later.